Hi guys, hope everyone is doing good and staying safe. In my series of video, I'm going to share with you my collection of interview questions to appear for network engineer candidate. I have around 100 plus questions collected. That is because I attended around 10 plus interviews in past 6 months and I'm able to crack a few too. I'm really happy to share these interview questions and answers with you all and help you in some way to achieve your career goal. Let's go and see what are the questions. Okay, in this video, I'm planning to reveal few of most repeated questions asked in telephonic round. Before going to the question, I just want to give you one small tip. Before applying for any job or any interview, just make sure your 70% of current skill set matches with the job requirement and description. So, technical round is something where the basic screening happens. No matter how much experienced or fresher or expertise you are, you make sure to refresh your basics very well so you can crack the telephonic round like a pro. Alright. From my experience, I have collected 5 most repeating questions in the telephonic interview. Here you go. The first one. What are the different OSI layers? Can you explain protocol for each layer? And the second question, which is very much repeated and most of the time goes unanswered, is what is broadcast terms and what are the ways to mitigate it? Really suggest you to give what is broadcaster and a few technologies which you have experienced on your own to give the interviewer as an example. Tell them in that order on your own experience. The question number 3, which is again repeated most of the time, is can you explain the working of traceroute in a high level? Also, can you explain how it works differently in Windows, Linux, and Cisco iOS? The fourth question, which is a no surprise, is can you explain the entry path discovery, how it operates, how you troubleshoot? So this is one of the most important question for mid-level engineers, right? I would strongly recommend to give a real-time example in which you have troubleshooted. Even though you do not have a direct hands-on, try to build up some scenario and showcase that your understanding on the technology to your interviewer. And the fifth question, no matter telephonic interview or first round, second round, this question comes in some of any of the form, right? That question is route selection criteria. Guys, this is not a very straightforward question. This is very scenario based question. For example, the interviewer give you 4 to 5 different routes for a particular destination where the prefixes matches but with a different protocol, and even they will test your subnet knowledge on that, how quick you are subnetting it and calculating the longest prefix match, right? So, with this question, they are trying to evaluate your subnetting skills, administrative distance skill values, and difference between the protocol, and if there are any preference used within the protocol level. So, this single question, they are able to judge you in different technologies, right? So, I would suggest this is the one area where you have to do a lot of study before appearing for your first round of interview. Okay, now we have seen all the 5 most repeated questions. Before signing off, I want to give you 3 tips which I blindly follow in any interview. My thumb rule for appearing any interview is A, B, C. A is accept your lack of familiarity. If you don't know any answers, please do accept it and express it to your interviewer that, hey, this is the basic question, but I think I need a refresh. Or you can tell them like, sorry, I do not have any prior experience on this, can you ask question from a different technology, like that. The second rule, be clear, brief, concise. So, whatever answers you're telling, keep brief. Do not dwell in too much and give too much information. And C, communicate your willingness to study or explore, right? It will not give you a good image if you keep on saying, sorry, I don't know, or I did not have prior experience. So, there are some tricky questions where you can answer like, yes, I have read this in some journal or articles, and I'm very much willing to learn if I have an opportunity. So, you have to turn your negatives into positives. In my upcoming videos, I will share you more scenario based questions and few tips and strategies to crack the interview. I really hope every one of you crack the interviews and achieve your goal. Good luck, everyone. Until next time. And also, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel to get a regular updates on your interview questions. Bye bye.